friends. Hello, hi, how are you? I hope you guys are having an amazing day today. So today, okay, my iPad's playing Captain America Civil War because I've been on a Marvel kick ever since I saw Endgame, so I apologize for that. That was unprofessional. But today we are going to be doing a declutter. This is probably the fourth video I've done recently that are decluttering, and this is probably the last one because I'm pretty sure now I've gone through. This camera is crooked 100%. That might be better. So this is probably the last one I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing lips and everything that is in this beauty box behind me, and that's kind of what we're going to be doing today. So it's pretty low-key, pretty laid back, just kind of lips and glitter. I don't anticipate this to be like the biggest declutter of all time, but this has kind of just been like a spring cleaning for me. So yeah, if you want to watch all of my other declutters, I'm gonna make a playlist for all of my declutters I've ever made, because I think this is my third like declutter series that I've done. So if you want to binge some declutters, go watch that. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and let's just jump right into my yellow little hands talking about lipstick. Okay, bye. So I don't know how effective I'm gonna be at this. I'm very self-conscious about my lip collection because while I know this is a lot of lipsticks, obviously this is definitely a place where I am lacking, just overall, like in diversity, everything's very neutral. I'm kind of lacking in amount. I feel like everyone I know, their lip collections are like huge, and mine is definitely a lot more curated and tiny, but I kind of, not tiny, obviously this is a lot of lipsticks, but it's the thing that I buy the least with makeup. Most of these things I've acquired through things like BoxyCharm, or I've been sent, or I bought on sale. Like a lot of this ABH is stuff that I bought on sale. So I'm kind of just gonna go through and, you know, we'll see. I'm gonna do some swatching, I think, for this one, because I think I'm gonna have a tough time trying to figure out like what to get rid of. So let's start with this. These are both from Ofra. This orange one is in the shade Miami Fever, which I believe is the Kathleen Lights collab, if I'm not mistaken. And this one is in Monaco, and I believe this one has a bit of shimmer to it. I don't know why I rolled up this sleeve. I'm obviously gonna swatch my other arm, and I'll get rid of this hair tie. I don't want to annoy anyone. This shade is in Monaco. This is for my hair tie. I'm so sorry. It's got a little bit of shimmer to it, but it's not as shiny as I actually thought it was. So I think I'm gonna keep this. I got this one pretty recently, and I am gonna keep this Miami Fever as well. It's a really fun, just like orange shade. Kat Von D. So I'm gonna get rid of this pink one. This is in the shade Lovesick. I just never... Here's the thing, I don't use Kat Von D on my channel because I bought these before everything happened, and I don't use her on my channel because frankly I just don't support her. I don't want to use my platform to support her. I bought these before all of that happened. I do love these two red shades, and I'm not gonna lie, that Lovesick is definitely growing on me. That's a really pretty pink, so I might keep this a little bit longer. I think I'm gonna keep these for now. There was a time, oh, everything just moved. There was a time when I really loved these Tarte lipsticks, the lip paints, and I still think they're pretty decent, like nudie shades, but they are very, very drying, and I don't think I wear them enough to make it like worth it. So I think I actually am gonna get rid of both of these. And I've had them for a while. They're probably pretty old at this point, and I just don't really need them. This one is from Sacha, and it's actually a really pretty, like deeper purpley color. So I am gonna keep that. This one from this random brand, I got this in BoxyCharm, I think it's called Odessa, is like a perfect nude shade for me, but it is a little bit sticky, so I might actually put this in like, no, it says liquid lipstick, but it's definitely a little sticky. It stays sticky, so it's not transfer proof, which is kind of annoying. This one I can get rid of. This is from the Beauty Crop, and the packaging's pretty cheap, and the color is something that I definitely already have, so I never reach for this one. I always reach for this Ofra one, because this is another one kind of like this nude. You see how similar those are? Like, those are kind of my nudie colors. I really, really like those. So I'm gonna keep that one. And then I think I'm gonna get rid of this Girl Lactic one. It's a pretty color, but I never ever reach for this Girl Lactic one. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of it. I'm not gonna get rid of any of my Too Faced Melted Matte. I don't even really feel the need to. This is kind of a fun color. It's more of a purpley, like a light purpley color. The formula on these Melted Matte is amazing. This one is in Cool Girl, and this is another one like these neutrals right here, they're all slightly different. Do you see how they're all like slightly different? Yeah, I'm gonna keep that for sure. And then this shade, Suck It, is really like packs a nice punch. Just like a fun, brighter shade. This is one I actually haven't used yet. So this is from a brand called Lip Slut, and it's their Notorious Ruth Bader Ginsburg lipstick. And I actually have not used it once. My mom got this for me for my birthday and it just came. That is super pretty, but I can't attest to the formula yet, but I'll probably always keep this just because I love RBG. And then I'm also going to keep this Urban Decay liquid lipstick, kind of like the Odessa one. This one does stay a little bit stickier, which is a little annoying, but again, it's just a really good neutral shade, and I do like the formula despite it being sticky. Probably gonna keep all of my Kylie unless any are like expired. No, they still smell really good. This is Kristen, which is probably my favorite like pink. Oh my god, I love this. Court K I could probably get rid of actually. This is a deeper purple and I don't really reach for this shade anymore. And I think I have a deep purple. Let me like put this in a maybe. If I don't have any shade that's like this, I'll get rid of it. No, I'm gonna keep it. It's still good and I'm gonna keep it. This is Love Bite and this is a really cool color. It's a very like cool toned purpley color. I really like it. I like all my Kylie lipsticks, but I don't really buy from her anymore because her return policy sucks. So all of my Anastasia right here, this is in the shade Craft. I got all of these pretty much half off. There was a time when these lipsticks were half off all the time. This is kind of a fun purpley shade. I wear this a lot when I do monochromatic, more purple looks. This shade, Stripped, this might be a little too, I feel like it's a little too light for me. I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. This one's a little too bright for a nude. This shade I love. This is in Vamp. This is like a perfect sort of deep red one. I love that color. And then I'm also going to keep Allison. This is a nice one as well. It's got a nice like mauvey, pinky nude. Are you sensing a theme? I like reds, purples, and pinks, okay? And then this one is in the shade Dusty Rose. And this is again one I use when I do a lot of pink makeup looks, especially now that it's getting to be spring. I'm gonna be using that one a lot because I love monochromatic pink looks with a shade like that. And then this is all ColourPop. I have a lot of ColourPop. Yeah, I love ColourPop Ultra Matte lipsticks. So this one is Growing Pains, which is actually a really nice, again, like a pinky neutral sort of color. It's a little bit more cool tone too, which is nice. This one is Sizzle, which is just like a bright red. Yeah, this is like your bright. This is like your pop of actual color. The really bright, nice red. This one is a black shade called Friday that I always keep and I'm gonna keep keeping just because sometimes you want to do a black lip. You know what I mean? Sometimes you're just feeling it. This is in the shade Saigon. Yeah, Saigon. I like this one too. It's pretty similar to Sizzle, but it's a little bit more true red, whereas this is a little bit more of a muted red. I don't know if you can actually see the difference on camera, but this one's a little bit more vibrant than Sizzle. And then this one reminds me a lot of the Kat Von D shade. This is Avenue. I don't think you can ever, I think the variations of red like matter. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like the variation kind of matters because this is a very variant of red depending on my mood. This shade K is kind of a brownie shade, which is nice because I don't have a lot of true brown shades. I don't wear true brown shades a lot, but it's good to have one. The thing is, because I do so many eye looks for like my channel, it's really good to have a large selection of lipsticks to kind of choose from. So that's why I think this is good. This is actually a glossy lip, so this is in the wrong drawer. All right, this was in the shade Times Square. This is another really nice kind of nudie color. See how it's just slightly darker than the one I got rid of? That AB, the Stripped. This is Stripped and this is Avenue. This one is just slightly darker and it just makes it a better nude. I don't know. I'm picky about my liquid lipsticks. I don't know what to say. This one, Pearl Next Door. You know, I kind of have that color, I feel. No, this one's a little bit more purpley. I am gonna keep, this is my favorite liquid lipstick of all time and I'm running out of it. This is ColourPop's Monday. They actually discontinued this. I am so sad. This is like just the best nude I've ever come across. It looks the best on me. It's so, so good. And I'm actually just really sad that they are no longer selling it because I would I would use it. This is in the shade Tool. This is another just kind of a red shade. See how it's got like they look different. Like I know they're all just red, but like they're different versions of red. I don't know. Am I crazy? Probably. This shade I probably don't need. This is Mess Around. I don't need this. I don't ever wear this, honestly. It's a little too cool for me, a little too cool toned, and that type of brown, I could just wear this brown. I'm not gonna ever really wear a brown like this. So I'm gonna get rid of that. This one is in the shade Notion. I could probably get rid of this one as well. It's a little bit of a pinky red that I don't think I necessarily need. And this is in the shade Beeper, which is a really good nude shade. Really, really nice. See how these two are just like slightly darker than this one? Sets them apart, makes them different. Then I have two Gerard Cosmetics lipsticks that my mom actually gave me. She bought these for herself, didn't like them, and then gave them to me. That's how I get a lot of things. This is in the shade 1995. And this is, I've been using this a little bit, and it's a really nice neutral color. I like it a lot. It's that one right there. Really nice, like neutral color. And this one is in the shade Christini, and it is kind of a red, but it's got a little bit of sparkle to it. I think especially in the winter time, that'll be kind of a fun one for me. My hand looks crazy. I think especially in the winter time, this will be a little bit of a fun one for me. And then I do have two Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. This one is in the shade Designer Blood. I bought these a while ago, pretty much way before I knew anything about him. I gotta say though, lipstick formula unclockable. Like these are fantastic. I do think I'm gonna get rid of Anna Nicole though, because I truly never ever use it. It's just a little bit too bright, like very bright. And I actually have a friend who, it's one of my Charles's friend's girlfriends. She loves Jeffree Star, and I know she could rock this color, so I'll probably offer it to her and see if she wants it. We got rid of actually more than I thought we would. So that's fun. Wow. So we're down to like 2 rows now. This feels a lot more manageable, honestly. I only got rid of 8, but like I said, I didn't have a ton, and I actually like the liquid lipstick collection I have. So I'm okay with this. My hand looks so funny though. I should take a picture of this. It's really funny. So yeah, I feel pretty good about this one. I feel like I want to start getting more into liquid lipstick in the new year, like I know it's not the new year anymore, it's like May. I want to start trying to get more into liquid lipstick for 2019, so if you guys have any recommendations, I usually stick to ColourPop just because it's so cheap, and I hate the idea of spending $20 on a lipstick, but if you guys have any suggestions of like affordable lipsticks, or just even non-affordable ones that are really amazing, let me know, because I'd be down to try this out. So let's go up here, and now we're gonna work on all of the things that are not liquid lipsticks, like glitters, lip glosses, bullet lipsticks, brows, all of that fun stuff. Let's move it up to the box. So for the rest of this video, I wanna focus on this box. And this box is basically where I keep glitters, pigments, lip glosses, bullet lipsticks, eyebrows, and eyeliners. Fern, however, is getting in the way. So I'm gonna move the box forward so that way we can go through kind of drawer by drawer and figure out what we're keeping and what we're getting rid of. So starting, I'm so sorry about Fern. I don't wanna move her all the way across the room because she already gets moved every day because I have to put her in the sunlight. So it's already a challenge. But I'm gonna start with this little drawer which has brows, which I think I'm actually probably gonna keep most of this. This is expired. This is the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks. This Browy Wowie pencil from LA Colors is actually fantastic, so I am going to keep that. I'm also going to keep my Essence Make Me Brow. It's very good. This ColourPop Brow Boss Gel is my absolute favorite brow gel of the moment. I really have been enjoying it. I've also been really into the Precisely My Brow from Benefit. This has been a really great pencil. I don't really need 2 of these ColourPop pencils. However, I kind of keep these as backup in case I were to ever say like be mid-brow and run out of something like this. I would want to have backup. So I'm going to keep those. My Anastasia Clear Brow Gel is really good. This brow gel from Anastasia, so it's their pomade gel. It's kind of like their new product. I haven't figured this. Sorry if it's like focusing and unfocusing. I don't know what's going on. So I haven't figured out if I actually like this or not yet. It's a little bit complicated to use, which has made me not really want to use it as much, but this is something I'm gonna keep playing with. This is a sample of something that I do actually want to pick up. This is the Urban Decay Brow Endowed. I think I'm low-key running out of it though, so I'm just gonna get rid of it, and I think I'm gonna pick that up in the full size. I'm also gonna get rid of this little e.l.f. eyebrow kit. Kind of have kept it for more nostalgic purposes, but I think it's time to just let that go. I'm also gonna get rid of this Cella pomade. There was a time when I really liked using this. That time has kind of passed. I'm gonna get rid of the Goof Proof just because I prefer the Precisely My Brow. I'm going to keep this little MAC pencil. Again, it's kind of like the ColourPop ones. I keep it as like a backup. This was a sample of the Gimme Brow and I decided I didn't like it as much as my ColourPop one, so I'm gonna get rid of it. Of course, my Brow Wiz, which I love. It's right up there with my Precisely My Brow. And then I also have the Kat Von D Brow Pomade. This is the last product I ever purchased from her and ever will purchase from her. Unfortunately, it's fantastic, which stinks because I never want to use it on my channel because I don't like promoting brands I don't believe in. But this is a really, really nice pomade. I think I can actually get rid of this ColourPop pomade. I don't think I'm ever really gonna use it. Barely been used since I've had it. Yeah, like that's, oh my goodness, I just dropped it. Well, it's barely been used, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. And then of course, this is my most used. This is my Anastasia Dip Brow. You can see that I've used this a lot. This is definitely my most used brow product. I really love this pomade. I'm gonna rebuy it when I run out. So I think I'm good with just the 2 pomades and then pencils. So I'm going to put these away. There we go. So that drawer done. And I got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 things out of this drawer. So I got rid of a lot more than I thought. This drawer, very random. So this is my Pretty Vulgar eyeliner and I'm actually going to get rid of this. I never use it because the packaging is so bad. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. This Bobbi Brown gel liner, I actually just bought this with my 500 points at Sephora. They were selling like a full size of this for 500 points and I thought that was a really good deal. So I decided to grab one and I think I'm just going to keep that. And I'm also going to keep my Inglot gel liner because this is like the blackest black of eyeliners you could ever get. I use this concealer. I guess I could kind of go on my brow thing, but it fits better in here. I use this concealer. It's an Anastasia concealer to carve my brows a lot. So I'm going to keep this. And then I have my Duo eyelash glue, which I don't really wear eyelashes that much. I'm actually going to try to get more into them. I asked you guys on Twitter some really good eyelash recommendations. So I'm going to try to get more into eyelashes, but I'm going to keep this for now. But I think I'm going to invest in the House of Lashes glue because I've heard it's like amazing. This NYX white eyeliner is dried up and bad. I would not recommend this purchase. It's very bad. So this is the Morphe eyelid primer, and to be honest, this was pretty bad. It made my eyes crease really bad and I didn't like it. So I'm gonna get rid of that. There's no sense in keeping it. This was a little tester of the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and again, I didn't really like it, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I do like the P. Louise base, so I'm gonna keep that. But again, unfortunately, controversial brands, man. She's a controversial one, but I'm gonna keep that for now because I did just get it and I do like it a lot. I also love the NYX glitter primer. This is such a good glitter primer. I really enjoy it. And then these are all my eyeliners. I don't have a lot because I just live by my Marc Jacobs gel liner. This gel liner from Kaylin is pretty nice for when I want something a little bit more purpley because it's a purple gel liner. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna keep that. I'm not gonna keep this bronze eyeliner. I didn't really like the formula of it. It wasn't as creamy. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm going to keep this Kaylin liquid eyeliner because this is pretty good for being really precise. And I'm also going to keep my Fenty Fly liner. This is the one I go to if I'm trying to do a wing. This is the go-to. And I'm of course going to keep this little Sailor Moon inspired eyeliner. A friend, one of you guys, a friend from Japan sent me this and I really cherish it. I think it's so pretty and cool. So from that drawer I got rid of 5 things, but there wasn't as much in that drawer, and it already again like just looks a little bit more organized now. Same with this one. I really like how organized this drawer looks now. This is Bullet liquid lipsticks. I'm gonna have to tilt you guys a little bit. Bullet liquid lipsticks, and to be perfectly honest, this could get cleared up a lot because I don't use a lot of these. So I'm gonna try to be a little bit more brutal with myself than I normally am. The first thing in here is a little mini YSL lipstick in the shade, doesn't have a shade, but it's this really pretty light shade. I actually just got this with a Sephora order, so I am going to keep that. I don't ever wear this Revolution. It's from Makeup Revolution. It's a bullet lipstick from them. It's like a pretty nude shade. I never wear that, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't ever really use this Sugar Rose lip balm either. I have other lip balms I really like. This one does have a tint to it too, which I actually don't like. I don't really like tinted lip balms, so I'm gonna get rid of that. I never use this little sample from Urban Decay. It's like a pretty purple shade, but I just don't ever use it. This is from Rude. They sent this over to me. I don't know why, because I was supposed to get something else and they just sent this instead, and I was like, okay. It's like a glittery lipstick. I'll try to swatch it, but it's like kind of weird. I don't really know. I think I'm gonna get rid of it. I don't think I'm ever gonna wear this. Very glittery though, like a lot of glitter. All right, next, I love my MAC lipstick, so I'm definitely keeping this. This is MAC's Velvet Teddy. This is kind of a Colts classic shade. I would get more MAC lipsticks if I could. I really like them. This is just a Clinique one. My mom has a Clinique obsession, and so I always get these, like, she gets like the gift bags with them because she buys them at department stores, and I always end up getting these random Clinique lipsticks. I don't use this one, so I'm gonna get rid of it. And I think I've had that for like years. This one Charles's little sister gave to me, so I'm definitely gonna keep that. It is like kind of cute. It pops out and it's got like roses in it. She got it for me like the first Christmas I was ever with their family, so I kind of cherish that one. And it has like a little mirror. It's just really cute. This is something my sister got me. So she got me this little set of like Smashbox mini lipsticks for Christmas one year, and I always keep this ruby red one. Reminds me of her. This is a Bite Beauty lipstick in the shade Chai, and I have actually been loving this. I got this as like a birthday sample. Super cute. Really like the shade. Would buy more of the Amouage Bouche lipsticks because I like them. This is another one from that set my sister got me. And again, like a bright red. But I think I'm gonna get rid of this one because I don't really need two bright reds. But I always keep one because I'm just so thankful. She's so sweet. This is another Smashbox. Red is sort of like, it's almost like a metallic lipstick. And I think I'm gonna keep this because I wear this around the holiday season and it's so little. I don't really feel bad about keeping it. This is another Smashbox lipstick in Punked. I actually like this. This is very different from other lipsticks I own. It's like a gray. I really like this color. That was a bad swatch, but I really like this color, so I'm gonna keep that one. I don't pull it out a lot, but sometimes you just want to do a little grungy moment, and it's perfect for that. I can get rid of this little Tarte thing. I don't use it. This one I've always kept for sentimental reasons. It's Maybelline's Very Cherry, and this was my first lipstick, and this like got me into makeup kind of like low-key because I would just wear this lipstick, and I just love how I felt when I just wore this lipstick because it was just bright red and vibrant and pretty, but I think it's time to probably let her go. I've had her for at least like 5 years. This is Maybelline's Peach Poppy. This was one I wore like a ton when I was first getting into makeup. Oh my gosh. These are all so old too. I really should just get rid of them. It's kind of hard though. Same thing with this one. This is in the shade Burgundy Blush. This is it's so destroyed. Like you're gonna cringe when you see it, but this was another one that I was just like, I would put that on and it would just be that lipstick and I just loved it. So I'm gonna get rid of those three because they're very old at this point, but I will always have sentimental love for them. I'm gonna get rid of this little mini NARS. I just don't really like the formula of these pigment things. So now we're left with like sticks, I guess. So I really liked the Moira sticks. I think these are really nice and pigmented. They're very affordable. They're like $6. I thoroughly enjoyed those. So I'm gonna keep both of those, and those are pretty like colors. I never wear lip liners, but I have like 3 that are all kind of universal colors that I feel like I should keep just on like there's sometimes like random days. I'm like, man, I should put on a lip liner. And this one's like the red one. This is the nude, and this is the like anything else that I feel like putting on. I think I'm gonna keep those. And then I'm also going to get rid of these Clinique chubby sticks. I like never use these. It's kind of a shame because I think they have a nice formula. I just never use them. And then I'm also gonna keep this Laura Mercier little thing. I like this. So yeah, that is that on that. Let's put everything. I kept like literally nothing. I got rid of 14 lipsticks from that drawer. That was impressive. You're about to be unimpressed because out of this drawer, I can get rid of literally nothing. This is my lip gloss drawer. This isn't even all of my lip glosses. Lip gloss is one of those things that I travel with. So I throw it in my car, in my purses, or in my backpack. Like my lip gloss is all over my home and car and probably all over the world at this point. So this is just kind of what's made it back to its home. These two are brand new. I don't think I'm gonna declutter literally any of these. These two, I love lip gloss. These two are my brand new. They're from ColourPop. They're the So Juicy lip glosses. This is a NYX Butter Gloss. I have like 4 of these. Don't know where they are. This Marc Jacobs one in Sugar Sugar, probably get rid of only because it was a tester. No, it still works though. No, I'm gonna keep it. Still smells good. This is a mini from Jouer. This is from their little like Funfetti collection. It's very sparkly and beautiful. I love it. This is a Pat McGrath mini that I really like. I would buy the full-size Pat McGrath things. They're so good. The only thing I'm gonna get rid of for sure is this like lip exfoliator from Pure. I don't even know where that came from. And I also think I can get rid of this Tardiest lip paint. I'm just never gonna wear a color like this, and it's a little too metallic-y for my taste. I have 2 of these little peach oils that have just lasted me the longest time, along with another little mini Pat McGrath from a set that I bought. I have this one from Wet n Wild. That's the, I think it's the Pisces. Yeah, it's the Pisces gloss, because I'm a Pisces. And I also really liked the color. It's got a really pretty shimmer to it. These are the melted latex lipsticks, and honestly I'm not the biggest fan of these just because they're a little sticky. Like, I know lip glosses are sticky, but these are like sticky. They're very pigmented as well, but I do like them, and I use it when I need a more pigmented one. These Stardust ones from Rude are phenomenal. Like, could not rave to you about these enough. They're so transformative and beautiful and just shimmery and perfect. And these are very affordable. I love these Stardust ones from Rude. This is a ColourPop glossy lip. This is in the shade Aquarius. And I also have another ColourPop one. I don't know where it's at, but I have one Fairy Floss or something like that. Who knows where it is? This is from Appeal. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm. I haven't used it yet, but I'm gonna keep it because it looks beautiful. I just love lip gloss. This is a Wet n Wild one. Another one, just one of their, I think this is the Aquarius. I don't know anyone who's an Aquarius, but I like that. And then Morphe glosses, I have a couple of these because they're one of my favorite formulas. I think they're so good. And I actually love this one from Almay. It's a really pretty pinky. If all my lip glosses were actually in here, I don't even know if they would all fit. I love lip gloss. I love a good gloss. So nice. Okay, so we got rid of nothing from one thing. We got rid of one thing. That's an accomplishment. This is all glitter. Oh, this is all glitter. I love glitter. Okay. These next 2 drawers are literally just glitter. So I'm going to keep my Midnight Cowboy from Urban Decay because I do really like this product. I think it's very good. I'm going to get rid of this thing from Moira. This side, it just isn't capable of sticking to your eye, and it sucks because it's beautiful, but it's too flaky and chunky for me. I'm pretty specific about my glitter. This is kind of cool. This is from Appeal, and it's got kind of like a paintbrush applicator. It's not as opaque as I would like some of my shimmers to be. I think I'm gonna get rid of that. I don't think I'm ever gonna really use that. I am gonna keep both of my ColourPop Supernova shadows because I do like those. They're okay. This one of you guys actually sent to me. Zoe sent this to me. It's a Violet Voss shimmer, and this is beautiful. It's such a pretty, like, metallic-y. It's got a gorgeous metallic sheen to it, and it's so glittery. I'm obsessed with this. So pretty. And then these are all of my Stila glitters. I don't know what this is. I don't know why this is so dirty. Couldn't ask me. This is in the shade Diamond Dust, and I love this. I'm gonna keep all of these. I'm gonna be totally real with you guys. This is Sea Siren. It's got a really pretty purple blue shift. This is Smoldering Satin. Yep, I like to see if I know the names, and I'm right. This is Smoky Storm. I feel like I'm introducing you to my children. And this is Ballet Baby. I love these Stila glitters, and they are not going anywhere. I'm going to keep them till they are all dried up, and then even then I will keep them for longer. And with that Jouer Funfetti set, this is in the shade Funfetti, and this is really pretty. I haven't used it on the eye yet, but I have swatched it a little bit, and it's a beautiful, just like, it just looks like Funfetti kinda. It's on my thumb right there. I don't know. I think it's really cute. It's a cool color because it's not like a pure silver. I also have a mini in the Stila glitters in Kitten that I'm slowly kind of using up. These things last forever, which is why they're so nice. I am going to keep all of my Laura Mercier Caviar sticks. These are really nice for when I'm in like a rush. They're all very neutral colors, so they pair well with like a neutral base look, and then just throwing this on the eye for a bit of shimmer. That's kind of always what I go for. I haven't even opened this, so I think I could donate it. This is the Nude Sticks Meg. I got this in a BoxyCharm. It's like a Nude Sticks. I'm never really gonna use it, and it's unopened, so I could donate it. So we got rid of 3 glitters. Yikes. This is gonna be even worse because I'm not gonna want to get rid of anything out of here. Let me back this up a tad before we have like a disaster. Man, okay. I I'm going to not get rid of anything out of here, I feel like, and I'm kind of sad about it. I'm not sad. So I just got this sent to me actually from Midas. These are their Midas Gold Flakes. I'm going to be using these and trying to look like an Instagram model coming up, and I cannot wait. These are all of my Kaja bento boxes. They're going nowhere. If you've been watching my channel recently, you know that I've been obsessed. I bought this one first and then immediately bought 2 more because I think these are just so crazy good. This is a little ColourPop shade in Amaze. This is another one kind of like the caviar sticks that if I'm having a more neutral look, this is a great one to just pop on the lid for a very easy look. I do get a lot of use out of that one. It's a very wearable shade, which is nice. And then I also have this jelly shadow that I have not touched yet, just because I haven't found the right time to like wear this. I kind of want to use it in like a tutorial Tuesday or something coming up because I think it is really pretty and I want to test it, obviously. Zoe actually also sent me this when she sent the Violet Voss thing over. This is from Touch and Soul and it's really cool. It's got like, it reminds me a lot of the chrome paints. Look how like freaking metallic that is. Are you kidding? It's like I just put pure gold on my hand. Like it's so metallic and sparkly and beautiful. I love this. All of these things you'll see, these things in clear, are my Midas glitters. I love Midas Cosmetics glitters. They are pretty chunky, but I think that makes them really special and unique, honestly. They have a lot of really cool shades. I do have a discount code with Midas. It's Smoky Glow in all caps. If you want to use it, you can buy some glitter. I low-key, like, I know it's part of like having a code is you have to plug it, but I always low-key feel weird being like, use my code, because I don't know, it just feels weird. All of these back here are Midas glitters. I'm keeping all of those. I'm not getting rid of any of this, am I? No, you know what? I can definitely get rid of these Kaolin pigments. I never ever use these and it stinks because they're pretty, but and they're good formula. Never use them. All of these neon pigments are also from Midas Cosmetics, and I actually bought these. I bought these at the beginning of the month because I wanted to do a really fun look with these. I also have a little MAC thing right here that I really like. Kiko Milano and Tarte Chrome paints are right here, and then I also have a Tarte glitter that's going nowhere. So I just have a weakness for glitter. Like I cannot help it. I have a weakness for glittery things. Glitter just gets me. But we got rid of a pretty decent amount of stuff. Like when you put it all together and we kind of see like what we got rid of, I feel like that's pretty it. All right, friends, so that is going to be today's video. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you liked watching me declutter. I hope you enjoyed this process. I enjoyed curating my collection a little bit more. I always enjoy doing that, and I love being able to kind of get rid of things and just kind of know what everything in my collection is. This is also a really good thing to do because I remember what I have in my collection. Sometimes things get pushed to the back and you like forget they're there. So this has been a really fun thing to do. If you're like struggling and you feel like you're like, I have no makeup to wear, look at your collection and kind of like reassess everything. It's kind of fun. Even if you don't get rid of a lot, it's fun to just reassess. So yeah, I hope you guys like this little declutter series. As I said in the intro, if you want to go watch all of my declutters because you're trying to fall asleep or you're cleaning or whatnot, I'll have a playlist for you guys linked down below that you guys can go watch them at. And yeah, one thing I forgot to mention too in the video is that I will link this box. I know a lot of you are going to be asking me where I got this like acrylic organizer. I'll link it for you guys down below. I got it on Amazon, so it's really cool. Holds a lot and works well, so anyway, I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, or just subscribe, or do neither. Honestly, just so happy you're watching me. Thank you so much for being here. My merch, my social media, and everything I'm wearing on my face will be linked down below. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!